Hello, Tom from Every Step Calculus, everystepphysics.com. Now I want to do another problem of Newton's method here quick. And let's do it. You can see the function here. If they put something on the right here, over here, you need to move it to the left and make it a function out of it, okay? In problems that you have with Newton's method. They'll give you 2x cubed plus 4x equals minus 4, okay? Well, then you need to be hip enough to take the minus 4 and move it to the other side here. Change the signs, of course. And then they give you the x1 value, minus 2, and they want you to find the x2 and the x3 values. You'll notice that these are what you would do to find this x value, which is called the critical number. It's not a point yet because you haven't found the y-axis, but just the x-axis. And if you graphed it, you would see that it would come over just a little bit shy of minus 1. And we'll see how this works out here now with this. Go to my site, find my programs, load them in, and index 8 comes up. You put that in the entry line here, and then you get my menu. And you scroll down to it. We'll start at the A section. I've already gotten down here to the Newton's method to save time. Press the enter. And then here's the formula. Always write that in your paper. X sub n plus 1 equals x sub n minus f x sub n, etc., etc. On a test that gives you, because it's scored on partial credit, you get 3 points for that, just putting the formula down. We're going to enter the function here. You have to press alpha first. Alpha 2 times x cubed plus 4 times x plus 4. Let's see, 2x cubed plus 4x plus 4. Okay, it looks pretty good to me. Give you a chance to change it in case you made a mistake, always in my programs. And they're going to give you x1, so we're going to scroll here, number 3, and enter alpha minus 2. You notice this minus sign here is an operator, and this is the actual minus sign, you know. So a minus sign before a number, you have to use this on the calculator. And they see 3 decimal places, okay, alpha 3. See, it's okay. So we got x1 equals minus 2. And of course we substitute that in for x number 2 in the formula. And here we're putting it in the formula here. You'll notice that minus 2 has the quotation marks on each side of it. You'd put parentheses because you're substituting it for x, wherever x comes up in the formula or the function. And we do the calculations for you. Write this stuff down quick. It's all nonsense, of course. So x2 is equal to minus 1.29, okay? Now we substitute that into the formula for x3 and work the problem again. And x3 is minus 0.898. So you found that x2 and x3, we can do one more if you want. x4 is getting closer to 3/4, which is what I told you before, because I have graphed this. And the x-axis on that function comes at around 3/4. minus 3/4. Let's do another one. Getting closer all the time, 0.771. Each time you're putting that into the formula. So 771, so that's pretty close to what the actual value is. Okay. So go to my site, buy my programs, and pass calculus. It's as simple as that, okay? And of course, you get my help too. You can call me up and I'll help you with the calculus nonsense and stuff. Calculus is all, I've said this many, many times in my programs, that it solves nothing useful. I haven't found one thing that solves useful in my 25 years of studying this stuff. It's all just Sudoku puzzles and crossword puzzles, and this is a puzzle for calculus, and you're just supposed to memorize it and be able to do it. Well, it's tough to do that, especially with your other classes. And of course, with the calculator, and you'll never lose it. Throw away your calculus book, throw away everything, but never throw this calculator with my programs in it, because you'll be able to do it for your, depending on how old you are, grandkids or your spouse or partner, if they go to college someday for business calculus, all that stuff, all that's in here. Same thing with physics. So think about it. It certainly is cheap enough to buy. All right, have a good one.